Yeah, we back in this motherfucker, man. It's gotta be organic. Me and my brother, yo, in this motherfucker. How you feeling tonight, my brother? Hey. Yes, sirski, man. Just got off a good little run, man. You know what I'm saying? Good little workout just to break the weekend. You know what I'm saying? So, my brother, let's kick it off with a prayer, man. Let's bless these folks, man.
Dear Heavenly Father, I thank you for this opportunity. Another opportunity to come before you as humble as I know how, in the form of prayer, not alone, but with family and friends. Thank you, God, for allowing us to be a part of another day, not just a regular day, but a prosperous day, a day where we shall be prosperous spiritually, mentally, physically, and financially. Asking you, God, to just continue to be with us individually as well as collectively. Continue to give us the clarity and strength to endure in our process, dear God. Thank you for these blessings, man. I ask of you in your mighty and glorious name, I pray. Amen.
Amen. Yes, sir. Thank you, my brother.
For sure, all the time.
Yeah, so tonight, man, listen, we gonna kick it off, man. You got that good energy tonight, man.
Yeah, with it.
Hey, so look, this for all my people who work in a 9 to 5. This for all my people. This for all them entrepreneurs. This for all them people out there sacrificing time, working 2-3 jobs, working part-time jobs, just on this hustle, trying to build a better life. Keep motherfucking going. Do not stop. Alright, because you do not know what the next 30 days, the next 60 days, the next 90 days hold if you stay on this grind. Because you gotta be undeniable when this opportunity comes. I don't know why we were sitting here, we weren't searching for no message, but we was like, we don't got no talking point tonight. We gonna freestyle and flow. And right before this it hit, you know what I'm saying? Right before this, me and my brother were having a great conversation. I said, hold up, we gotta record this shit. Cause this shit finna get good. I can tell already. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for real. Nah, for real, straight up.
But I'm sitting here thinking about it, man. Everybody, even the people that's up now, unless you done had a silver spoon or some shit just fall in your lap, you done had to grind it out. And I got this tattoo, and it just came to me. I thought about it. It's blood, sweat, and tears. I got it when I was younger, probably not even realizing how it was gonna correlate into my life, but it was like just this little clique that we was in. But I came to realize that every obstacle, everything in my life required some blood, sweat, and tears. Mm-hmm. And shit came easy for me. No matter how a motherfucker told me, man, you got all the tools, you got the look, this shit's supposed to be easy for you. That shit ain't never came easy for me.
Nah, for real.
That shit, everything in my life that took some blood, sweat, and tears.
Nah, for real.
So,
for real.
You feel me, my nigga?
For real.
Keep your foot on the pedal, dog.
I definitely agree, cause at the end of the day, like, everything got a purpose.
Yeah.
Like, everything comes with a purpose, so man, this is one of my favorite words, man, like discipline. Like, it's something that you'll never master. So it's something that's always offered to you to keep you, within your. That's why when I pray, I ask God for clarity.
Yeah, and discernment too.
Because sometimes, man, you don't understand everything. You know what I mean? You don't understand the timing. You don't understand the reasoning. So,
oftentimes, each situation you don't understand
and
the
I know
timing,
that will frustrate me.
Almost seem off in every situation.
And a lot of the time that will frustrate me because it don't be about what I can handle. What I can't handle. It be the timing. You know what I mean? And your effort. So, man, I just like try my best, man, to just stay disciplined within anything that come with some form of a purpose. And with what you saying tonight, man, on these jobs, you know what I mean? Like, something I have to constantly remember is that we got a quota.
Yeah.
Meet your quota, man. Set your quota, man. Don't never get comfortable. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, it's really designed to push you to your greater good. Even as an entrepreneur, if you are already in that position to where you're working for yourself, you know what I mean? Like, you still gotta remain disciplined.
To remain
set your
hungry. Yes.
You know what I mean? Even if that quota is a certain amount a week. You know what I mean? Like,
I believe in putting a certain amount of hours a day as an entrepreneur.
Yeah,
sure. The same way you work 8 hours for another motherfucker for a corporation.
Yeah, for sure.
If you're gonna be an entrepreneur,
or even if you're doing it both right now,
even if you're doing it both, you gotta work the same way for yourself as you do when you go to work for them folks.
Yeah, for real.
For real though.
But I had to learn that because
you can't cheat yourself, bro. You get these
and I'm still learning how to work. I'm still learning how to do the whole work smart thing.
It's self-preservation. Don't say work smart. Don't say slack off. Yeah. It's self-preservation because within you going hard and working how you work, it's still fairly easy to you because you've been built up this.
It's very easy.
This resistance. You know what I'm saying? Yep. So just get out your head with it now.
Yeah, it's
because,
very easy.
Nigga, you can withstand anything.
Yeah. Well said, bro.
So fuck working smart. Nigga, whatever you do, it's gonna be easy because you done built up that fortitude, nigga. You done.
I like that.
Nigga, you there.
I go for that.
You there.
I go for that.
So be that. Just trust and believe that you got him in you and you got whatever you need in you.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Definitely.
I don't know what's in me. Like, I'm preaching tonight, but that's what it is, my nigga, for real.
Nah, that's how it should be. Like, like, that's how it should be. It's a time to goddamn be quiet.
Yeah.
And it's a time to rise up and goddamn and shine. And that's just where you at tonight. So keep going, for real.
Yeah. But nah, my brother, 100%. The same way you work for these folks, man, you gotta put in that same effort for yourself because if not, you cheating yourself. And you gonna kind of be stuck working for them folks because you never gonna build up that faith to take the leap for yourself.
You're gonna have the same frustrations. You're gonna have the same for real.
Yeah. So all you doing is training yourself to work for how I'm gonna apply this effort to my daily hustle. This is how we gonna elevate. This is how
you want to know if you want to know how you're supposed to be somewhere for a long time, man. You're gonna be dealing with the same situation. You're gonna be dealing with the same little tricks, the same little. You know what I mean? The same little ins and outs, man. You're gonna be dealing with the same. That's how you know. It's
gonna feel like you keep running to the same issue, though.
Yeah.
Like
and that's one way to know you're not supposed to be getting comfortable.
Yes.
You're not supposed to be building your career in that area. And when I say that area, I mean working for someone. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's just my opinion. Ain't no way, man, you're gonna keep running to the same issue.
Yo, you ain't learned yet, nigga.
Every company, you run into the same type of people. Come on, man. Fuck that.
Yeah.
So you gotta start looking for, they right here a whole nother topic, but the signs. Yeah. You gotta pay attention to them signs, man, cause they be there.
They be there. Good or bad.
Good or bad.
Let's go into there, bro. You gotta go into that. If you got it on you,
bro, for real, like.
But sometimes that shit be dead in your face.
Yeah.
And what do it be? What do it be, bro? When it be dead in your face, and you ignore it. But the sign, like you see it, like
it depends on what level of life. From spirituality standpoint, that disobedient. You know,
and as long as you continue to be disobedient and ignore the signs, your ass gonna stay stuck going through this. That kind of what God be saying, away.
Yeah, that's the way it works.
In my opinion, you know,
that ain't no opinion. That's a fact. That's the way it works. Like if you choose, I mean,
because even if you want
to take it out of spirituality, that's just like your parent and a child. If a child continues to be disobedient. You know what I mean? You're going to continue to do whatever you do in the form of discipline that child that doesn't result in child abuse. You know what I'm saying? So if we talking about an infant, the child like the pacifier or whatever the fuck, and they still at an age that where they can get it.
Yeah.
Disobedient, shit, what you gonna do? You ain't gonna get, well, I don't know, that might be torture. Let me say that. But I'm sure you get my point. You dig what I'm saying? Like, so it's obedient, man, you know. Shit, that mean you cool with whatever. And some people like that. Everybody got some form of rebellion in them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They just like men. You know what come. We fucking in woman. You put that log on it, you put that wood on it. You know what's going on. You know how that shit gonna come. Vice versa with women.
How that shit gonna play out.
Vice versa with women. You know how a nigga gonna get. You
know how a nigga gonna get you walking with that thing.
You know what I'm saying? You know how this shit gonna get. So
yeah.
it's all about just discipline, man, and it's all about you can't ignore them signs. Ain't nobody perfect.
No.
You know what I mean? Ain't nobody perfect, but every situation is meant to keep you balanced. You know what I'm saying? So you got to pay attention to them signs, cause they be there.
Nah, for real. But what you think it be when people be ignoring the sign though? Like,
I think it be
like what do
I
like
think
like
it
do
be a
they be holding on
concept.
to like just the potential or maybe like the hope that it could possibly be something else or like what?
I mean that question kind of broad because I think some people are not what's being called in tune. So they're not in tune with themselves. So if you're not in tune with yourself, then you're not going to know what's necessary for you to, you know, how I want to say this. You ain't gonna know what's necessary to maintain yourself, so to keep yourself on point. Like everybody different, so and then it's a total another. You know, you got a whole another side of people. They are in tune. They know about signs and symbolisms and things of that nature. So I have no other choice, or for choice, I have no other way to see it.
So boom.
As you're simply choosing to be disobedient.
So this just hit me right here. Even when you talking to a motherfucker, right?
Yeah.
And you get these signs that, okay, I'm finna have to leave this motherfucker alone, like this ain't it.
Yeah.
You don't think the other person like can see the signs of that too, or do they just be kind of blind?
Yeah, they
like,
can.
You know
It depends on how much into you they is. If they into you, then they paying attention to everything.
They gotta be able to pick up on that energy.
And then when they, my words are, you know, you just took the word. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was gonna say. They gonna start feeling it.
Yeah.
Energy real.
Energy, that you can feel the energy when you walk in the room somewhere.
That shit real.
You know what I'm saying?
You know,
Whether positive or negative.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
know,
Whether it's good, as soon as you walk in the room, hey, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? Whether I know you're not, how them old folk make you feel when you walking somewhere. Yeah. You just feel welcome.
Yeah.
As opposed to you walking in the motherfucking
it's like
shawty stiff and muggy.
It's just like a baby.
Yeah.
A baby that can't even talk, bro. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of baby that ain't seen their mama, or that ain't seen their dad all day.
Yeah.
Or they seen their brother, or they ain't seen their sister or something.
Yeah.
As soon as you walk in the motherfucking room, man, baby just light the fuck up, bro.
Yeah.
They don't even know how to do nothing but smile to communicate.
Yeah, go crazy. Yell, scream, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So energy is real, bro.
It's serious. Even with pets. Anything.
Yeah,
that
bro.
shit crazy.
Well said,
that shit crazy.
Well, goddamn said. So, you know, goddamn, a motherfucker know, man.
Yeah.
Motherfucker know you just choosing to be. But back to that point, man, if you just don't pay attention to the sign, then you just choosing to be disobedient, then that's just what it is.
Yeah.
The thing about it is,
that could be costly though.
It can be. It will be.
That could be costly. You should be disobedient. Keep ignoring that shit.
The thing is, it's gonna be costly. The thing is the cost.
Yeah. And the time.
It may be, you know me. It may be something that ain't no pressure, or it might not be.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So
maybe minuscule now, but it may, you know, grow and be some.
I just encourage anybody, man, to continue to learn yourself. You know what I mean? Because you gonna change, because life gonna change you. You know what I mean? Situations gonna change you. People gonna change you. You know what I mean? Whether you want it to or not, sometimes your kids gonna change you. You know what I mean? Your love for whatever, that shit gonna change you. You're not gonna stay stagnant. You're not gonna stay the same. So don't never forget to goddamn continue to pour into yourself. Continue to learn yourself, because at the end of the day, you all you got. Even the people that's attached to you, they ain't nothing without your attachment. No disrespect. Understand what I'm saying with that? But your value comes from the value that you have within yourself. You feel what I'm saying? So, and I'm gonna go on this note to those that I can talk to like that. You know what I mean? Like, you fucking obligated. You know these people depending on you. You know you're obligated to goddamn make sure you keep yourself together. Do what you do to keep yourself so, sane.
Facts. Very much so. Well said.
You know what I mean? Like, cause shit, man, ain't no other way. You ain't got no other choice. I'm not the friend. I tell some of my friends, primarily homegirls. You know what I'm saying? Like, I tell them all the time, man. Like, I'm not the friend I'm not the one that gonna sugarcoat that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not all the time. Nah, I'm gonna tell you the one that's straight up, cause at the end of the day, you'll think. I'm telling you, man, nigga be thinking you got more time than you do.
You don't.
Sometimes it feel like you got more time. Sometimes it literally seem like you do, but you don't.
You don't. That time be flying, bro.
You don't, man. My little nigga 8. My little nigga finna be a senior in high school, bro.
You talking about kids, boy, they grow so fast.
I still remember home when we left the hospital.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking about, like, for real, bro. So take advantage of time, man. You know what I mean? Especially while you got it.
Yeah. I'd much rather be slowed down by my kids than be slowed down in another situation.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? So
Definitely.
In a way, when it seemed like I kind of lose that patience, I go back and think about all them dark nights that I had to say all them prayers to get back to where I am, brother. You know what I'm saying? So it really be a blessing. We blessed with good problems every day. It just be your mindset on how you think about it. I'm blessed to go through this.
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you too. One of the biggest blessings is the people you surrounded by.
Nah, for sure. Very much so, bro. I'm so
I'm starting
space, bro.
You know, I used to be big on the alone shit. You know what I mean? That shit is silent killer.
It is, bro, but if you're alone, well, sometimes you do have to travel that journey. But you do have to know that you have brothers.
Nah, the type of alone I'm talking about, you down the phone, you down the alone you talking about is more of a process. The type of alone I'm talking about is damn near you don't form a relationship with them motherfucker. You sleep with it, like, not sexually, but you sleeping with that shit alone. You know what I mean? Everything you do is alone, like, you know what I mean? Like, when you thinking this alone, when you building this alone, like, you know what I mean? When you did what I'm saying, like, you know, like, and that shit will become so overwhelming to where you think that shit is a part of life, to where you thinking that that's how life is supposed to be. And I'm gonna tell you now, man, that anybody, man, you're a lie if you think you was created to be alone.
Nah, we not.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't even just talking about just from no relational standpoint. I'm talking about, like, literally just living your life. Yeah. You know, and that's just my opinion. At the end of the day, anything I say here on here is always just my opinion. It just come from life experience. But I don't believe that I just formulate that opinion just based on how I feel and how I've seen people feel or heard when they talk, from when they're alone and when they're around at least one or two people that they equal with. Shit be a total different.
Yeah, cause they able to feed off something else now.
Yeah,
It's something else, like almost like a power box. It's like your battery getting jumped off.
So that's how I know it can't be meant for you to goddamn, you know what I'm saying, like, just be alone. So, you know, during those times,
be in a tribe or have your own tribe.
During those times, man,
that you mob with, for sure.
During those times where you are alone, you know, learn yourself. You know what I mean? Forgive yourself. Even if you feel like you done goddamn did so much. I'm gonna say that shit so much. Man, forgiving yourself.
Yeah, you definitely have to, bro, because I went through a deep bout of depression just off blaming myself for shit that I had no control of.
Me too, bro. Feeling like a failed father, like,
just all
it ain't shit about me. It ain't nothing about me, no failed father. Getting caught up, but just getting caught up in
just
words.
Feeling like you probably supposed to be where you know what I'm saying, where you ain't that yet. And it just like, damn. Like,
but see, just imagine having them tight thoughts and you alone. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That shit is
can't
silent
imagine.
killer,
Yeah,
bro.
it is.
So
your mental got to be strong.
and
you
then
in
and
solitary
then alone
confinement
and
right
then
now.
you know what alone telling you. You know what I'm saying? Like alone telling you, goddamn, yeah, you right. You are that. In the most calmest voice, in the most humblest way. So, you know, that's what I mean when, you know, like, fuck that. You know what I mean? Do what you gotta do to shake that. Do what you gotta do to get up out that shit.
Most definitely.
You know what I mean? Like, under all circumstances, like, point blank goddamn period, man.
It ain't no other way to say that. It ain't no other way to say it, brother.
Ain't no other way, bro. Like, cause even just on the history point, man, like, shit, that was one of their ways that they enforced, you know, they will on us. They separated us. You know what I mean? You separate you from your family, man. You may be with somebody, but shit, you don't feel alone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Take a nigga out in the wood, man, just leave niggas, you know what I mean? The goddamn, that shit is powerful, man. That alone shit is powerful.
Yeah. Because also, too,
so if you don't pay attention to them signs, goddamn, sometimes the motherfucker had you, you know what I mean? Like, straight up.
Yeah. I was about to say, though, damn, that's crazy. Because I'm sitting here thinking, bro, that goddamn, sometime, bro, like, but when you alone, though, that time is meant for you to build, really. Okay, so I'm thinking.
Build you.
It's self-mastery. Because, like you say, you're not meant to be alone. But when you are alone, those short periods, those time, those few hours that you do, that's that reset and that's that self-mastery period. To where you pour back into yourself, because your jar got to be full.
You got to pour into yourself, man.
Your jar got to be full for you to feed everybody else.
You know, one of the most, I question this. You know what I'm saying? Like, say you don't supposed to have kids before this, before that, bro. But I can't even lie, bro. The thought of my babies, bro, like, man, the thought of yo-yo, bro, like, sometimes, bro, done pulled me out of a motherfucking. And the thought of the girls that done gave me, you know what I'm saying, they trust to lead them as a father, you know what I mean, as a father figure, bro, like.
Yeah. Shit,
so even when you don't, even when you don't have yourself, man, like,
you got
think about
else
the
to live for.
You know, think about them kids, man. Think about the ones that, and get what, bro? A child don't even, bro, all they just be wanting is you. That's the beauty in that.
Yeah.
They just be wanting you, bro.
No matter where you at.
No matter where you at, dog.
No matter where the fuck you stay at.
And that's value, bro.
Yeah.
Just imagine.
That's true. That's
just imagine,
bro.
The only thing something won't, bro, is you and your present, bro. That's all, precious. Bro.
And we can't take that for granted. That's why I get what you're saying.
I'm saying that shit again, bro. Like, I don't be on nothing, bro, but just to know that, cause the pressure of providing can be overwhelming sometimes, or thinking what the standard of providing is. You know what I'm saying? Or trying to keep up with what you think the standard of providing is. Even if we talking about sending your kids to school, what you feeling like your kids should have, what you feeling like your child should look like. You did what I'm saying? Like, don't never allow none of that to get caught up in what the main thing is. And the main thing, bro, is you being there.
Yeah, very much so.
No cap. I don't give a fuck if your form of being there, if you have a phone conversation, if you have a phone call.
Whatever you gotta do.
Tell you, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
100%.
You know, I really, you know, like, I'm really big on that, man. You know what I mean?
Same here, bro. Hey, but
what's up?
For the ones who can't be there.
Yeah.
Let's go that way.
What you mean? In what way? Physical or what?
like physical. Let's say one of them got one of them crazy ass baby mama, and Shawty ain't allowing a nigga to be there. You know, she on some fuck shit. What's the word for these guys? Because think about how they send them into a depression.
I don't like to give goddamn.
We ain't giving no advice, but at the same time too.
Nah, I was gonna say I don't like to give. I don't like to give like bullshit stories. So for me, I don't think I ain't never been in a crazy baby mama situation. But the only thing for me, bro, that I know is prayer. Cause when you get in a situation like that, bro, it's almost like you gotta be real careful.
Yeah.
Cause I'm telling you, now I did learn this. You know, I was all, you know, shit. I always thought, shit, you can take your child with you as long as you got down, you know, you was straight. Hey, boy, listen, learned this shit a long time ago.
Fuck hit you with some kidnapping shit, boy.
Not even just that, bro. Just this point alone. Yeah, not getting them children, bro, or that baby away from that mama.
Nah.
No disrespect to nobody. Unless you can prove that mama is smoking crack cocaine.
Yeah, unless shout it.
Yes, ain't proving that. Yeah, but you better dead all they got down finna take my baby out of that. Unless there's some new shit going on. So with that being said, right, if the ultimate goal is to maintain the relationship or to never goddamn, you know, doing anything to jeopardize that, bro, then sometimes you gotta play the hand you dealt.
I was just about to say, I wasn't gonna say that.
And I done had them hands, you know, the hand where I ain't see mine where I wanna see them or something like that.
Chess.
So you gotta play it, bro. That's a part of parenting.
Yes, that
you know
apply
what I mean?
to that.
Like you got to do it, and then, this my opinion, cause all moves gonna affect the child, whether it's a good move or a bad move, coming from a parenting perspective. You know what I mean? Or unless you still got feelings. Now I'm not speaking from nobody who still got feelings for a co-parent. You did what I'm saying, like personal feelings. You did what I'm saying, like no shit like that. Now, if it's just about the child, then just know all decisions are going to affect the child.
Yes,
you know what I
every
mean?
last one.
Real shit. If we talking
Whether
about
good or bad.
If we talking about, you know,
Good
we talking about
bad decision.
On whatever level, you know what I mean? If you shit, all decisions will somehow in some way affect the child.
What is
you know,
on the back end?
For real, bro.
In the present moment.
Hell yeah. And that's just my advice. So with that being said, man, just always try to keep that point in mind, cause you can do whatever you gonna do. Say whatever you gonna say, move however you gonna move. But sometimes you can still be putting your child in the cross.
And a lot of times we don't think about that. We think about ourselves.
Your child gonna receive the back end of a lot of shit. They gonna receive the backfire of a lot of shit. So, you know, like protecting them sometimes is making the best move.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
Protecting them all the time is making the best move, but you know,
sometimes that requires you having to
restrain yourself.
Restrain. That's the word. Perfect word, brother.
Yeah,
restraint. Because it takes true power to exercise restraint.
Yeah, and you're a man.
Yeah.
So you know
it's easy to nut up and try to smash.
You know what I'm saying?
Smash.
But some women, they masculine.
Yeah.
They alpha women. So this shit just don't go for women. For women, that shit. I mean, for men, that shit go for some women too.
Yeah. Well said. Well said, brother.
You gotta know how to goddamn restrain yourself. But this shit ain't easy. This shit, I'm 42, so I'm telling you, this shit just come with. But I figure the best that I could do is let you know that these are the type of things that are gonna come about. You know what I mean? As you continue to get time in life. You know what I mean? Like, straight up.
Restraint.
Yeah. Self-restraint, goddamn.
It's a good word, but I think I got the topic for the episode.
Nah, for real.
Restraint, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We do it through all that to get to that. Yeah. I like it, bro. Hey, on that tip, man, look, we just wanted to give y'all a little gem for the night. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
Always a pleasure.
for sure. Until we meet again.
Hey, man, have a good week. Keep your eyes open, man. Watch your surroundings.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? Know what you want, man. Go get it. Know what you want for this week.
I like how you put that,
You know
bro.
what I mean? Know what you want for this week, man.
Spread love, man.
You know, you know what I mean? Be prepared for whatever, and you know how you been.
Hey, just like that.
Forever organic, man.
Forever organic. Till we meet again. We out this motherfucker, man.
For sure.
Y'all.